All right, everyone. Hi, Dr. Handy Mom here. So my husband told me that the dryer doesn't have any power. So I come down and find out that the dryer does have power, but the tumbler, the drum is not moving around, rotating. So what we're gonna do is do a little investigation and see what's going on. So which means that we're gonna have to open up the dryer and go in. YouTube and see some other videos about replacing. There could be two potential issues here. Is that the drum belt could be broken, simple, or the motor is burnt out. I don't think it's the motor because I still can hear something back there, and I'm gonna post that as part of this video. So, but the first thing we're gonna do is take it apart and let's see what's happening. What's going on? The first thing you need to do is unplug from the power source. But before we get started, I want to just make sure you can hear what's going on. So we're gonna get it started, and you can hear something back here. Something's rotating, but the drum is not moving, which makes me think that it is the belt. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to unscrew, find the screws to get this open, the front open here, and get in here and see what's going on. But number one first thing to do, because my dad was an electrician, and you always need to take everything away from the power and unplug. So we're going to unplug from the power source there, and then double check. Make sure you always double check. No power. So next thing we're going to do is Handy Mom here going to get my power drill, and we're going to get what I've done is just simply unscrew the screws from here. And I've just lifted this up just to investigate. And right immediately I can tell it's the belt. It's gone. You can see it's supposed to be right here in this line, and there's no belt. So the next thing we're gonna do is take it apart. It's a lot of lint, it's a lot of messiness here. So I'm gonna get my vacuum, I'm gonna clean this out. You can see there's some electronic pieces here. So we're gonna need to make sure we be careful with that. And then I am going to see if I can find the belt, and I'll have to order it apart. We have opened the dryer. We had 3x4 screws attached in the top and in the bottom. So then I was able to open up the lid here. It's very much covered in lint, and so I've been vacuuming up this whole area. So it's actually kind of nice now. And immediately I found the culprit. Is the belt. The belt's completely ripped apart. So before I even do that, I'm going to open this up a little bit more on the sides and pull the drum out so I can see the contraption at the back. There's a pulley, and make sure that looks okay. I'm going to then be able to go find this belt and then replace it. All right, so we're back here to show that in my dryer, we actually have access to the pulley, to the belt pulley down here. So I have to order the part online, and then once it comes in, we're going to be able to put it together. I got the belt. Yeah, the new belt. Got it from Amazon. It was only like $12. Not bad. And it's going to go right around the drum of the washer here. You can see where the old belt line is. And I'm going to lift this drum up, and then I'm going to go to the back and be able to get it around the pulley. So I'm going to put you, I don't know where I'm going to put you. I'll put you right on here. When you do it, you got to make sure that there's a ridge part and a flat part. You want to keep the ridge part on the drum, and you can turn the drum around a couple times to get it on. It's going to be loose right now, so you're just trying to straighten it out. Alright. So I'm turning it around. It should be pretty much on the drum. It's pretty good. It's pretty much on the drum. Alright, so now we're going to head to the back. So just a little bit closer look to how the belt is on it. And we're going to head to the back. So you can see that the belt is right here, loose. And so we got to get it around the pulley here in the mesh shack of the motor. So we can get it around one, right? We can get it around the other one. So what we're going to do is add a little tension to the pulley here to get it around, and then that should be done. All right, so I'm back now, and I have installed the belt around the drum, and then I went down around the manshift and then pulled down the pulley here to add the tension. So it definitely has tension. Now I'm looking around, making sure everything looks good. And we're gonna, before we put everything away, we're gonna just make sure it works. All right, so now I'm putting the back panel back on, and I'm just putting the screws back on. Right here. So, real easy. All right, so I have everything back together, and just a few screws here and there. It's not that bad. Set it up, turn it on, and you see it moves. Voila, real simple. Thank you so much for watching Dr. Handy Mom.